Hi, allergy friends. I am recording this for myself as much as the rest of you to show you just a sample of what I do on a daily basis to try to function. It takes almost an hour to drive out of the city, and this is a wilderness park. Now, I haven't been able to take the trails for a very long time, so I swing and then I slowly walk as far as I can, but I pump as hard as I can first on the swings until I'm tired and my tumor leg hurts, and then that's Dan putting the cushion away, and then we walk in the nature and enjoy the view and the clean fresh air with no traffic fumes. And it's really important to pump up your immune system, to expose yourself to nature. And I carry with me my gas mask under my chin there and my COVID mask. And as we walk, we're taking our time and enjoying the pleasure of clean air and nature around us, which is very, very relaxing. It's good for the brain, the body, the mind, and the soul. That's bear poop. We have to watch for bears, of course, at this time of year. They're mating. And today was a wonderful day because I was able to, I'm climbing. That's to show you what happens. I become exhausted and my brain shuts down the signal to my legs. I have to use my arms to pull. Yes, it's painful, but it increases my muscle strength, and I'm getting ready for ski season, which is really important to me because I'm a person who gets really well in the cold. Now, I tried to get in myself and I couldn't. Dan had to lift my bum, and we came home and we put my skis in. I'm ready for snow, which may come in a couple of days, and it's really wonderful that I am able. Just a little addendum to my little video on my daily exercise. Um, for those of you who don't know, at 72, I had my R disease completely under control. I don't like to use the word cure because it's not what this is about. A diabetic doesn't get cured, they control. Um, so, and you can have a wonderful life because believe me, I had 22 fabulous years that I'm really proud of. And that's on my website. But I developed a tumor, a parasitical fat cell tumor that did nerve damage, and it set me back 40 years. Except that I didn't lose my memory and all of the above, but I lost my body's ability to walk, and I became a paraplegic all over again. And that was in 2015. And so it's been a long haul, but there's another example. Even though I have nerve damage, I am 80 years old, and with daily exercise, I'm going to be cross-country skiing. And all summer, I could have pulled out of the attacks if I had been able to go dancing in air-conditioned halls. But because of pandemic and COVID, those days are gone for me. I'm never going to dance in halls again. And I had a very short winter, so I didn't have time to really pull out of the attacks and to repair the nerve damage. Because what the nerve damage does is it increases and lowers my immune system and increases the allergies. So spring, summer, fall, for 6 months after skiing in March, I was mainly a cripple. And if I got out for 5 minutes in fresh air, that's what keeps me alive, along with diet. And that's a whole other issue. But I did get really tired, and my brain signal didn't go to my legs, and so I got exhausted, and I had a wonderful supper. It was a beautiful Mexican spicy pie, yum yum, and my kale smoothie we had early, as soon as we got back from the walk in the park. And that's pretty well what I do every day, is that I have 1 cup of coffee when I get up. And then I have, after my exercise, whatever it is, if I was dancing, which I won't be doing anymore, but I would have my kale smoothie, and then I would later have my protein, what I call my protein meal, whether it's vegan or vegetarian or organic meat. I try not, I don't eat beef. I'll have mainly chicken and eggs are my two go-to proteins. Um, Beans and eggs was my favorite, but I'm having trouble with the beans lately. I'm 80 years old, and I was terminal for over 10 years. So, considering what I have accomplished, you can't expect my body to be perfect. But anyway, I just wanted to explain that because I really pushed it today, I got very tired and I crashed after supper. And I may not be able to work in the normal world today, but I want you to know that if it wasn't for my age, I could easily work for a lawyer, because I have developed all over again a brilliance that I had lost when I lost my memory for research and analysis, and I can type, and I have trained with the help of Apple tech support and Len Voisey. I'm trained on the internet. There's not very much I can't do, but I choose to not work for money. I made a vow when I lost my millions and my home and everything, and a victim of fraud and rape and violence, that I would never work for money again. I would fight for my pension, which eventually I got with the help of our media, because frankly, the doctors were not helping me. They were sabotaging me. And the lawyers didn't help me. They robbed me. We won't even go there, except for my last lawyer. But I'm talking over a 37-year period. So I'm babbling a little bit, but yeah, I just woke up. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. And so I slept from 8 o'clock until 3 a.m. And now I'm going to be up. But it's raining and it's not going to be a nice day. So I'm not planning to go out and do exercise again today. I'm going to do a bit of shopping, and I'm going to do some sewing and finish my new, what I call my COVID wardrobe, because I will spend the rest of my life outdoors. And if I get well enough in the spring, I'm going to start dancing again in my bedroom, and Dan and I will be jiving, and I will continue to try to help people like me. So I know this is long, but I love you, and you can really get controlled, and your body and your brain can be fabulous. I'm really proud of my brain and my body at 80, despite all its defects, and a tumor, a huge tumor on my leg. But anyway, just wanted to add that you can get well through diet, exercise, and use your brain. And do read my website, The Research. I won't mention names, but there's a young man and a young woman who just don't read, and they think they're unique. Well, you're not. We are millions all over the world struggling with being poisoned, and you can, through food and an organic lifestyle, you can function and become really well. And no, you're not going to be able to drive in traffic without a gas mask. No, you're not going to be able to go walking around in perfumes and fragrances and garbage in shopping malls. You're going to have to use a mask to protect yourself. You cannot get well and then get poisoned and then detox and then find a cure. Okay, that's their approach to cancer. Now, what causes our disease causes cancer. So please be smart. Don't poison yourself. It's not worth it. You don't have to become part of the normal, stupid society. You can have a career. You can do other things. Just be smart. Okay. Love you. I know this is too long, but anyway, love you. Bye. Over and out.